Hello everybody and welcome to Lucky by Nature. I am Beastdaemon and thank you for hanging out with me today. Please show your amazing support by smashing the like button, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so you can get your daily dose of Ark. Today I'm going to share 3 more pro tips with you. So let's get right into it. So the first one is how to make the Wyvern Hover so you can stand on it. Sometimes this can come in real handy, especially situations like this where you see a Giga and you're like, oh man, I wish I had something that I can hover with, like a Quetz. But you won't always have the Quetz with you, and typically I don't, but I do tend to use my Wyvern quite a bit. So let me go ahead and show you how to do this. All you gotta do is go to behavior, then follow distance from medium to high, and that's really all you need to do. So now it's ready for whenever you need it. So if you see something out there and you need to hover, you can get off, and if it starts to go down, just whistle to follow you. But of course right now I already have this Wyvern following me, so that's why it's just hovering, as you can see. And that's pretty much it. It's very, very simple. But a lot of people don't realize that the big difference is just a simple, follow distance. That's it. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Tip number 2 is use honey to keep the giant bee from going all over the place. Because typically a lot of people go and run around after it, but really all you have to do is just use some where's the feed me? Ouch. But as you can see, you throw that down and the bee goes over there to get that honey, and that keeps it from going all over the place. But that one right there kinda ignored it, but all these little guys are going after it. Oh, there's another giant bee. But anyways, this one is pretty straightforward because even I used to go around all over the place. I'm sure some of you have seen the videos where we went half way around the map trying to get that stinking bee, and yeah, you don't have to now. You just throw the honey down and they go right to it. So let's move on to pro tip number 3. Tip number 3 is use a grapple if you want to get smaller dinos that like the Morphodon, that you definitely don't want to get out in the open. And if there are several of them in one place and you shoot one, then the rest of them are going to come at you, and so you don't want that. So what you do, and I think this is really funny and fun, is you use a grapple, but you have to wait until it lands. You can't get it while it's flying. So this one is being difficult, as you can see. There it goes. Alright, let's switch to our grapple. Let's go ahead and grapple it. It's not a really good level, but I just want to show you. You can basically take it all the way into your base. It's like a kite. At least that's what it reminds me of, because sometimes it goes back and forth and all that good stuff. But yeah, this is all you have to do, is take it wherever you want, somewhere safe. But I want to show you that you're not limited to just these guys, of course. You can get other stuff. So let me go ahead and unhook this little guy. See, a kite. Look at that. Goes back and forth. But, oh, that was quite a bit of lag there. And of course, the grapples do not aggro any of the dinos when you hit them. So let's go ahead and look for something else. Oh look, a dodo. So see, I should have come out with this tip before the Easter event, so that way you guys could have used all these grapples for all these different little bunny-eared dudes. But as you can see, you can pick a specific little compy and just run with it because the other ones are so slow. And you can use it on Delos, Listros, I mean, you name it. And this also works on PvE, guys. I know that I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to anyway. So if you have somebody on a tappy or something that has a saddle that two people can go on, or even if you have a person that you can carry, so for instance if you use an RG or anything like that, that person can grapple onto stuff and then you guys can take it over to your base. And this is PvE I'm talking about. They have to be small dinos, obviously. The Titan Boas are also susceptible to this because that is a way that a lot of people grieve, and that's why I said I shouldn't say it, but I mean, I might as well let you know because I'm sure a lot of people are gonna do this. But that's the way a lot of people would grieve, so be aware of that. Let me see. Oh, things like the Oviraptor, more than likely, I mean, you can grapple it, but then it will probably run from you and the grapple will come off. So if it's anything like a monkey also that will run from you just by being close to you, then it won't work. Oh. Or anything that's too big that you can't carry, obviously. I have tried a frog and that works as well. Let's see, look at that. But anyways, I think that you guys get the idea. Don't try this on any bigger dinos because, like I said, it won't work. Oh, look at this little guy right here. Should have worked no problem because they're not typically scared of you. So you can take it to a spot where there's plenty of fish, especially if it's you know, running around where there's nothing there. But anyways, I hope that these tips are helpful to you. But that's it for me. I will be, you know, doing some more videos with tips. But until next time, keep surviving.
My work saved the human race.